Hello there and welcome back to some more Gran Turismo 4. Today we're continuing on with Let's Play. This is episode 77. In today's episode we are taking a look at the Paris V Rally. Dear God help us. Hopefully this doesn't take as long as it did before. But then again, the car choice that I've got for today is, yeah, cause for concern, probably. Today we are using the Mitsubishi Pajero Rally Raid car.
Wanker.
From 1985.
The Wanker, oh god.
Listen, right? We was using the... What have we used? We used the Citroen Xantia first time round. That didn't go well.
Then you used a...
Range Rover Stormer, which didn't go well. And now I've decided to go for the ultimate Paris city car. The Pajero.
I mean, it's a good Paris city car because you have to crush other cars in front of you in Paris if you want to move.
And unfortunately it doesn't have a stage 4 turbo, which is sort of what I was banking on, so... Please have some form of other upgrade that... Wait, was this thing turbo to begin with? Yes!
Oh!
Nitrous!
Alright, you know how to please me.
You're going to...
Oh, please me.
You're
You'll
fucking,
tease me. Sorry, I'm singing fucking Ooh, You Touch My Tralala there. Oh, my ding ding
Mine's
dong.
gonna be alright.
I want to listen to that song.
Medium or soft, because tyre wear doesn't matter in this.
How much money do you want to spend?
That much.
Fair
Soft.
enough.
Because qualifying tyres are basically worthless.
Qualifying
They're
tyres are
hoverbound.
shit. I put them on the Range Rover to try and get the thumbnails. No. Just didn't work. Look at this thing. It's the ultimate Paris machine. It's
Yeah,
sponsored by Nikon, which you wouldn't be able to tell unless I just told you there.
What are Nikon?
Nikon's Nikon's a camera.
Oh.
Japanese camera. Strange.
Oh, is it Japanese?
Why will they sponsor a Japanese car by a Japanese company with Japanese sponsor?
I'm curious. Oh, never mind. I see if you could put a wing on it. I was just curious.
No.
Shame.
I'm in the top 1%. George V Rally Paris.
Why?
Wait, that is the correct one, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
5 laps, George V Rally Paris, you know the drill.
Oh god, and there is a fucking thunderstorm outside. It's
I like how literally everyone else today is involved in thunderstorms, meanwhile it's been absolutely fine here. In fact,
Yeah,
it was 25
thunderstorms.
degrees earlier on.
I mean, it
Thunderstorm's
was
the name of the game for me right now.
it was fine all day, but now it's not anymore.
Hasn't rained all week here.
I mean, it's Canada, it's snowing, not rain. Oh, look how much downforce this thing produces!
18!
That's how much the, whatchamacallit was producing. That's how much the Escudo was producing. Well, actually, that's less than the Escudo was producing with all of the sliders turned down. Take 2, but not really. I just sort of didn't want to get too many penalties because, yeah, I'm trying to get used to how the soft tyres work. But first impressions are pretty good. This shouldn't take nearly as long as the rest of the Paris rallies have. Because usually when
So
it comes to Paris rally, we have to, like, fucking literally rip a car limb from limb.
So the Pajero didn't even win the Dakar. The best they did was second.
And second's not bad. What, one?
They I don't. Let me check. Dakar 88.
85 this car is.
Yeah, but they own the.
Oh, they...
88,
I get it, yeah.
but yeah, they got second that year and. Let me check here. And the 205 T16.
Oh,
was
well,
first.
that explains it.
And the third, fourth, and fifth were actually fucking Range Rovers. How the fuck did they survive?
I have literally no idea. Although that shit pisses me off a little bit. Fucking let's push him
Yeah,
into
and
a wall
the
and give him...
Pajero was a
Oh yeah, no
That
one,
car.
no,
Very dark, alright.
no wonder they finished fucking second behind the Peugeot. It was fucking that fucking Norwegian or Swedish, I can't remember, guy, that one, the Finnish guy, the Finnish driver in the Peugeot. So yes.
What the fuck was that?
Don't know.
No
The
idea.
Renault being French.
Oh yeah, French people can't fucking drive. I forgot about that.
Hi, Ludo.
Oh, actually, Ludo.
Yeah.
How does it feel to be on roads with people who can actually drive somewhat?
No, actually they don't, because they are actually worse than French people. I'm driving because they drive
I disagree
too fast.
because if you drive bad in Germany, you get shot.
no, I mean they drive too fast, and
I think that might be lying.
the fucking speed limits are fucking crazy. Like, hey, you can go up to 100 kph, but hey, 1 kilometer down of the 10% hill, there is a fucking hairpin. You know?
Yeah,
1
that's
kilometer.
the way most. That's the way New Zealand works as well. It's basically a case of like America and like most places in Europe and America as well. Speed limits are set that way to keep everyone safe. In Germany and New Zealand, it's basically a case of, yeah, if you go like a little bit over this, you're going to be killed.
But yeah, I'm not joking. It's actually like I get on top of the hill, I see the fucking sign that say 10% downhill, and then 100 kph, and then I go down. I see on the fucking GPS the hairpin, and as I get close, like 300 meters before, there was a fucking 70 kph limit, and just before the hairpin 50 kph, but just before, like, hey, you have to fucking brake at the bottom of the hill if you want to not go straight and die.
Nice.
Also, it's always fun when you're on the fucking autobahn, you're at 170 kph, and then suddenly there is a fucking Peugeot 407 brake that passes you, and you're like, yeah.
How long are you there again?
What?
How long are you in there again?
10 weeks.
Oh boy, you're probably going to be there
mean-
until the end of the LP now.
I will come back at some point, friend, because I have to come back to papers and shit, and I'm going to tell you already, I can't stay here 10 weeks in a row. It's not. No, I mean the place.
So
is
what are
good,
you
but
doing then?
internet-
Driving back every now and again? Or?
I mean, I will like come back like 2 or 3 times at least, something like that.
What, go back to France 2 or 3 times?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the good thing is that here in Germany, diesel is actually slightly cheaper. Like,
Hey, have you noticed something?
what?
This is the only car we've ever driven around in Paris history which actually can catch up to the lead car.
Hmm.
But yeah, as I said, yeah, diesel is actually cheaper. Yeah, I did the fucking. I
That
checked
probably
something
wasn't a
and
wise move.
And I can actually get like 11 euros less in my fucking gas bill for filling up the car. So I'm like, yeah, I'm totally going to fill it up here.
Yeah, literally just go across the German border every time you need to fill up.
I mean, you know that, but what I could do when I'm in France, but I don't do because I'm too lazy fuck, is driving 50 kilometers to fucking Luxembourg, where gas is actually fucking cheaper because not as much taxes and shit.
Are you speaking to English people who think it's too much effort to drive to fucking Asda because the fuel's like a couple of pennies cheaper?
Yeah.
Then again, my fucking Subaru... My Subaru has run off nothing but supermarket fuel since I bought it. That's literally what it drinks.
But yeah,
Because
just
it's
now-
cheap.
Yeah.
I don't think the quality's
yeah.
any worse either, to be honest with you.
Well, no, the high quality thing is for like high performance cars. Your Subaru is not a high performance car.
Well, it doesn't make a difference in a car like that.
Yeah,
so-
exactly.
Other than clean it out a little bit, but it's the
Oh well.
71,000 mile car. I mean, it's not exactly like it's particularly unclean.
So, Emile, listen.
Mm.
I'm actually checking in the place where I live in France. The cheapest fucking diesel you can get is 1.40 euros, €1 and 40 cents. If I go fucking 50 kilometers away, I can get it for €1, 1 13 cents. So
Jesus.
like fuck, yeah, like fucking like
That's
40
almost
cents
2 pennies
less.
in real money.
Yeah, but remember the thing, it's like for 1 liter, so that and I have 65 liter to put in. So I'm like, yes.
To be fair, I would say French fuel probably is cheaper than ours, but then again, it's lower quality. So.
And actually, no, it's not that low quality. I mean, we.
No, it's not like
95.
it's gonna kill car quality or something. It's basically the reason, like, you know, people do all these fucking computer tunes or whatever.
Yeah.
The reason they do it is because there's places in fucking Europe where it's just like the fuel's a load of shit, but our fuel's good shit. So that's why people do it here a lot, because if they're not gonna cross the border, then fucking fill her up. I need to become one of those people who like works in fucking, or lives in fucking like Devon and just has to get the. Holy shit, that was the last lap.
Yeah, it was.
What? So.
Well, there you go. First, well, actually no, that was 2 attempts, but technically first time round, and the Pajero did it. Why
So
is the
I think-
Pajero the best car we've driven around Paris?
Well, you've driven nothing but shite.
Oh, I drove a
That's
Land
why.
Rover. The Xantia wasn't a shit. The Xantia's amazing. I love the Xantia.
I have an idea for a thing.
Take 2.
When do? Oh.
It's fine. Go on, watch your thing.
When do you rename Boost to Ship and Ethanol? Something like that.
Sheep and ethanol. I think we've already done that before. So, one thing, ladies and gentlemen at home, that we should quickly point out, we've had an opponent change, because the car we had before, we had an excellent battle with, but I couldn't emotionally go through that again, because we very nearly beat a 205 T16 Mark II. Which would have been a
Oh yes.
pretty crowning achievement. And we were ahead for about 4 laps, and then we got...
It gave us a penalty.
Yeah, I basically smacked this wall, which was my fault, and then as the T16 was coming past, it basically smacked straight into the Pajero and gave us another penalty for some reason.
And now you have
So
to
you've
deal
heard
with
it
the
here
Ship now.
first today, Polyphony is racist against SUVs. Because the Range Rover, the Range Stormer, sorry, got fucked during this as well. Fucking
I mean,
Range
the
Stormer.
Range Stormer is shit.
The Range Stormer is shit, there is no way around that. I'm not going to argue
Yeah.
for the Range
Hey.
Stormer being good.
Did
But
it
yeah,
actually end as being a thing?
It was
why-
the concept of the Range Rover Sport, I believe. Or either that or
Yeah.
it was supposed to be a slightly sportier version of the Range Rover Sport. They've made it into a thing now, haven't they? They've got that new 3-door Range Rover. Which, for
I don't
chopping the... For getting rid of the rear doors, Range Rover will charge you an extra £100,000 for some reason, because that's how
What?
3-door cars work.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm not joking, look it up. I think it's a £250,000 car now. The
I mean,
3-door
no,
Range
I'm
Rover.
not going to look that up because for me Land Rover died after the BMW sold them, because that was the last time they made decent ones.
I mean, the new Range Rover is a good car. I like the SVR a lot.
Yeah, I mean,
Do you know why I like the SVR a lot?
I'm the kind of
Why do you like the
cut-
SVR a lot? I mean,
Because it's a stupid SUV, but it's a good sort of stupid SUV. It's like the Audi Q7 V12 TDI. I like SUVs when they don't work. And the SVR is a car which just doesn't work. But, I will say, I've seen an SVR in real life before. On the road, and I got even better than that.
It sounds good.
I heard an SVR on the road.
Yeah, it's
oh.
And basically they sound like F-types, so you can imagine what that sounds like.
I mean, they are F-type under the hood.
Yeah, it's an F-type engine, so it sounds fucking incredible. But yeah, I'm
Talking
trying to
about-
think, like mental SUVs, I like the Audi Q7 V12 TDI because it was a turbo diesel at 3 miles to the gallon, which I find amazing. I like the Volkswagen Touareg, the V10 diesel version of that, because it could pull a plane on 5th gear. Which, by the way, is the only thing anyone remembers 5th gear for. I I like the SVR Range Rover a lot. I'm trying to think what else is there. What other ones are there at the moment? There's the Trackhawk, which I don't care for because I'm a bit sick of this whole let's stick a Hellcat engine in everything.
Is tuned SUVs coating? I mean, not official thing from factory, but by tuners.
Oh, I like the Alfa Romeo Stelvio QV. That thing's cool.
Because recently I saw NAB, the ABT, you know, the German tuner SQ5. It actually doesn't look too bad.
Oh, the SQ5's an interesting one.
Yeah, and this one is tuned by ABT. You know,
oh wow, the stock one's pretty cool though, because I think that they're triple turbo, which is weird. You don't ever see triple turbo setups, but
That's pretty cool.
yeah. Apparently, it's quite weird. I was finding this out the other day. I've actually got more respect for Audis now. Because not only do they got like triple turbo diesels, apparently they're like some of the only people in the world who still make supercharged cars.
Wait, what?
Yeah, apparently there's still a load of supercharged Audis around.
Hmm.
I can't name them off the top of my head, and I don't want to in case I fucking arrange Audi. Oh, you got that wrong about the Audi S4's engine. It's actually 3.2 litres, not 3 litres. Get it right, you fucking scrub.
People?
Huh?
Why are Audi people the worst people?
I'm not gonna lie, do you know what I would like?
What?
I'd still kind of really want a first gen S3.
Why would you?
I really like
Get
the
an
I like
S3.
the first gen S3, and I like the 90s Audi A4 as well. That thing's cool. I've
Talking
seen.
about things.
I saw one for sale the other day. It was a green 1.8 turbo model with like 50,000 miles on it. They wanted like $3.5 grand for it. I was like, if you were a grand cheaper, and if I could convince myself to trust Audi electronics, I'd have one of those things so badly.
You don't know what's still good with the.
Do you know why
recent
they're a great
RS3?
car?
Why?
What?
Because that's the car that won the 1996 Toka Touring Car Championship by being smart.
Yeah, that.
They did it because they were like, no one else has bought a four-wheel drive car. Let's solve that. And then bought a four-wheel drive car and proceeded to win. And then in 1997 they were like, how about instead of banning all-wheel drive... No, the car was still all-wheel drive. But what they did is they just chucked a ton of weight at it. Anyways, Ludo, what were you saying about the RS3?
That I recently, before leaving France, saw last gen one. I mean, why it doesn't look that crazy? The sound.
What, the Sportback? Or the Saloon?
No, the Sportback, the RS3, and fucking hell, the sound of that thing.
Oh, 5-cylinder turbo, man.
Yeah, I mean, it's not that crazy looking, but
I will say, I don't know if he's still on the channel, but there was a guy on my channel, and that was his favourite car of all time.
Oh.
Which I always found a bit strange, but at the same time, it's just like, I kind of appreciate you for that, because that's quite a... I've got to put it this... I've got to be really honest, I'd rather have an Audi RS3 over a Golf R.
Yeah.
Because I think the Golf R is... apparently they're making a 400 horsepower one now, but it's like the Golf R is just the most boring hot hatch in the world.
Oh!
It's so boring.
Daddy got a Chiron.
Yes, I saw. He's reviewed Test Drive's car today, didn't he?
Wait, what?
Yeah, he reviewed an old Lexus LS400. Test Drive's got one now, hasn't he?
Yeah, I forgot.
He's got rid of the Ranger for a Lexus.
Yeah, didn't the Ranger die or something?
No, the Ranger was fine. It has like 193,000 miles on it, and quote unquote, he couldn't be asked to deal with it anymore, which is fair enough. So, I mean, he had it for like 3 years and put like 50k miles on it, so...
I mean, and no, he's more into the luxury thing with his TC by Maserati.
Exactly. Anyways, it's time to prize car.
But yeah, fucking...
I have literally no idea what you earned from this race.
Something.
I wonder if it's French. Oh, guess who's right?
Oh, it's a very car that fucked you over.
It's a very car which we nearly beat with the Pajero, which doesn't give me much confidence in that car itself. Things that make you go,
Oh wait, I just realized one ironic thing.
Mm.
You know when I was talking about the Dakar earlier, I think that's this car that actually.
Oh
makes
yeah,
it in
there you
the
go.
88.
Actually, there's some irony for you. I completely forgot about
Yes.
that. Also, holy
Yes.
shit power.
Yeah.
A lot of power, not a lot of weight. Very small, stubby car. Ironically, it's actually wider than my Subaru is. Or should I say Subaru at time of recording? Because I still don't know if that's going to be gone or not by the time that these come out. Anyways, we are 98.2% complete. Here's a question for you. Early prediction. Do you think we're going to be able to get to 50% completion by the time the rally events are finished?
Did you say 98.2% complete?
Yeah.
You said you meant
48.2.
48.2.
I'm getting
God.
North American Gran Turismo 2 syndrome. Anyways, serious question. Do you think we will be
Why
able to get...
48 point?
Do you think we'll be able to get to 50% by the end of this or not?
Yes.
Early predictions now.
Yes.
Yes.
Probably.
Alright. Anyways, that is it for this episode. Thank you all very much for watching. Next time,
We're going to the Alps.
we're going to the Swiss Alps. Join us for that. Until then, farewell.